Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy Richie G, man. Welcome to the Friar Town podcast with Richie G. About to break down this Providence Friars versus Creighton Bluejays game. You know, that's a big win for the Friars to go into the number 11 team ranked in the country and win. We definitely gonna break it down, though. Let's get into the box score real quick, man. Big game from Nate Watson, man. Career game, 29-6 in 34 minutes. Was just a beast, man, all night, man. Couldn't stop him. Couldn't really stop him the first game either, but they had no answer for him, man. Bishop was too small. They really didn't have no answer, like, whatsoever. Let's get into it, though. Jimmy Nichols had 10 points, 3 rebounds in 21 minutes. Breed, man, hell of a game, man. He's probably scored more points in this game than he's fucking scored all year. Like, I'm gonna keep it real, man. I was hard on him, man. You know what I'm saying? He looked good, man. You could tell he's starting to get, the game's starting to slow down. Like, you can clearly see it, man. 15 points, 2 or 2 from three-pointers, 4 or 5, man. 6 rebounds, 3 assists. He was everywhere, man. David Duke had an off game, probably his worst game of the year. 12 points on 2 of 11 in 36 minutes. 2 of 7 for 3, though. He hit a big bank late in the game. You know what I'm saying? I say he called glass. Like, I don't care. I'm saying he called glass. You know what I'm saying? Put him away. That was a big shot. He did a little bit of everything. 12, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. The bench didn't, You know what I'm saying? Grant had 4. Horcher had 2, and that was it. Crosswell did nothing. Got blocked. I think he got blocked like 3 times. He's always getting blocked. You know what I'm saying? Let's break down Creighton. No, Bishop had 12, 6 of 6. He's good, but he don't play a lot of minutes. I don't really know why. I mean, he gets in foul trouble a little bit, but he had 3 fouls. I don't see why he's only playing 15 minutes. Jefferson killed him, man. This is the second game in a row. Jefferson just destroyed him. 26, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 36 minutes. They couldn't stop him. Like, they could not stop him at all. You know what I'm saying? He pretty much went on big runs by himself. Like a big run in the end of the first half and then another big run at the end of the second half to make it real close. Mahoney, he had a real bad game. Just 2 in a row. Friars got his number, man. He really can't do nothing against the Friars. Zagorowski off a hamstring, he had 17, 4 of 11. He was good. He wasn't. You could tell, like, he was a little gimpy. Like, it's his first game back. You could tell. You could tell his rhythm was off. He's usually a lot better than that. Ball, like, he did nothing. He's actually done nothing a lot, man. I was looking at his fantasy numbers, and he's been really bad, man. I don't know what the hell happened to him, but he killed the Friars in the first game. Their bench did nothing. Their bench, Caliburni had 6 points, 5 rebounds, 19 minutes. Jones had 2 points in 11 minutes. Other than that, Mitchell played 5 minutes, scored nothing. O'Connell played 10 minutes. He scored nothing, grabbed 3 rebounds, though. But other than that, man, yeah, we're going to kind of go into a little bit within the game. So the Friars, they jumped out to a big lead, man. You know what I'm saying? They jumped out 7-0 quick. Then it grew to 23-6 around the 11:39 mark. So they jumped on them, man. They was on them from the jump. Mahoney struggled. Bullock struggled. Zagorowski struggled in the beginning, too. Then it turned into the Damian Jefferson show, man. From the 8-minute mark in the first half to around the 5-minute mark, he went on a 10-0 run by himself, man, and put Creighton right back in it. You know, you knew it was going to be tough. It's always tough. Friars had one of those droughts. They really couldn't score. You know what I'm saying? And it literally went from 23-6 to 39-34 at the end of the first half. Like, Creighton they came right back. They went on a huge run. The Friars couldn't do nothing really at all with them. And that gets frustrating at times, man. I really hope Ed Cooley, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the flex, offense, the lack of shooting, but it's year after year after year after year where they just go on these droughts. They went on a drought in the second half I'm going to talk about late where they couldn't do anything. They had like they had a turnover off an inbounds pass. I want to say it was a timeout. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it was a timeout. They threw it away. They had a 24-second shot clock violation. It looked completely out of sync, out of rhythm. Like, they didn't even look like they knew what they was doing. It looked like they never even played with each other before, to be honest with you. But to start the second half off, they came out and jumped on them again. It was 39-34, and the lead grew to 52-39 at the 15-minute mark. And then that's where they pretty much really couldn't score, man. And the lead dwindled down to 56-54 at the 6:02 mark. So within 10 minutes, man, it went from 13-2 just like that, man. Just off of Jefferson and Zagorowski. Mahoney was horrible. Bollock was horrible. Bishop, he had a good game too. But it was literally a three-man show, and then nobody else showed up for Creighton, and it was just bad, man. You just seen it unwind, and I was literally just watching the game like, man, this is not good. This is like not good at all because they are completely unraveling. And at the 2:52 mark, man, it was like a horrible turnover. It was off an inbound. It says David Duke got the turnover, but if you watch the game, like Grant, it should have been on Grant. That shouldn't have been right. He completely just botched the ball out of bounds, which led to a Damian Jefferson layup, which cut it right back down to 2 at 65-63 with 2:27, and that's when I got a nice drive from Grant, and he kicked it to Watson, who had a big dunk. We'll put him back up by 4, and then it was matched by Bullock on a layup. We'll cut it back down to 2, and then, like I said, I don't care. He called glass. He called game. You know what I'm saying? Duke hit it right from the wing, big time 3. You know what I'm saying? Game over, step back. You know what I'm saying? That was a big shot, man. That's big time, man. That was big, man. No lie. That's clutchness right there. Because I'm the one who says I'd rather have AJ Reeves taking that shot than anybody on the team. Because he always hits big shots, man. But that Duke got his own shot. You know what I'm saying? He stepped into it with confidence. It was Gucci, baby. It got a little bit close at the end, though. I won't lie. Zagorowski hit like a crazy bank at the end. I really don't know how the fuck he got that shit to go in, man. I ain't even gonna lie. That shit was crazy, man. But, Duke ended up making his free throws. And, you know what I'm saying? That's it. That's all she wrote. You know what I'm saying? Friars back on track. 8-6. You know what I'm saying? What is that? 5 out of 6 wins against ranked teams. With Villanova, the number 3 ranked team in the country, coming up to this Saturday. We going to Villanova. If you a Friars fan, you already know, man, that shit is rough, man. Like, it's going to be tough. It's going to be rugged. It's going to be tooth and nail all game, man. Like, Villanova's tough every year. Every single year they got these dudes that they just make big shots. They always in the right places at the right time. And they backbreakers, man. I swear, every year we play Villanova, man, I be tight. Even when we win, I know, like, it's not going to be easy. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be ups and downs and all type of wildness is going to happen. Like every time. Like, it never fails, especially at Villanova, too. But I want to show love, man, a lot of love, man, to Allen Breed, man, because if you listen to the first 2 podcasts, you already know I ripped him bad. So I got to show him love, man, you know what I'm saying? He definitely went through the freshman woes. There's going to be more freshman woes. There's going to be ups and downs, but it was good to see that it's looking like the game's slowing down to him, and he played with way more confidence than he has all year. Like, he looked like he thought he belonged on that floor. And that's a good sign because that's the number 11 team in the country. That's a team I seen go into Kansas and play tough. That team is not no pushover team. That's not playing DePaul, no disrespect to DePaul, but that's not playing DePaul. That's not playing Georgetown. That's playing an elite team. So to see him have that kind of game that's real good for the future. You know what I'm saying? And like I always said, Ed Cooley's teams in the second half of the season are always better for the first. So I already know Cooley gonna let him go through the lumps so he learns. So later in the season, he's gonna be ready. It's not gonna be too big. The moment's not gonna be too big for him when we get to the tournament. It was like that with Kyron Cartwright, man. Kyron Cartwright's first year, man, he drove me crazy, man. And by the end of the year, he had got it. Same thing with Ashton Langford, where not as good as Cartwright, like nowhere near as good, but at least by the end of that year, he was serviceable. And he was bad at the beginning of his freshman year, man. He looked like he didn't even know how to fucking dribble the ball. Like, everything, he lost it. But that's the one thing about Cooley. Cooley's going to take his lumps in the beginning of the year, and it's going to pay off at the end of the year. With that being said, man, I'm going to definitely holler at y'all after that Villanova Wildcats game. Go Friars, man. Let's make that 5 out of 6, man. It should be a big win. know what I'm saying? I'm trying to dance this year. We got Rob last year. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do the shiggy, man. I'm trying to get real litty up in here, man. So holla at your boy, man, Richie G with the Firetown podcast, man. You already know we bumming.